YouTube, it's your main man BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Let's go. And today we're talking about Turbo is making big moves. So it is finally starting to run it back, right? It's finally getting that bounce back we have been looking for, coming back to the Turbo Toad token we all know and love. So shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors, the Turbo Toad Army. Turbo Toad, turn up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Okay, I thought I pressed the button. Maybe I remember. Didn't. Dance with who brought you to the party. So I'm a couple minutes late. Was watching the game. Got caught up trying to keep up with my fantasy. Trying to keep the fantasy football going. So let's see here. We'll start the screen share. See what's going on. Big news for Turbo coming. So Turbo, what the? Turbo is currently 39,432 holders and counting. Just trying to see when we're going to get to that 40,000 holder mark. So we're almost there, 39,434. Hopefully we'll get to 39,500 or maybe 40,000 this week. I thought we was going to get to 40,000 a lot sooner, but no worries. We'll just have to keep waiting. So we'll see. But thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the super chats if you get a chance. If you feel inclined to it, I'm just trying to keep the lights on, right? Trying to keep the Turbo Toad central office operating. So let me know what you think about it, what you think about Turbo. And we're looking at Turbo token. Current market cap is 409.9 million. So we're back in the 400s. I thought we'd push up to the 500s, but the month isn't over yet. So we'll see if we can continue to push. Hopefully we can get to the 500 million market cap soon. Currently we're up 3.5% in the last hour, 3.3% in the last 24 hours, 7% in the last 7 days, 77 in the last 30 days, 68.8 in the last 90 days, and 8,641 in the year. 24-hour low is 005, 24-hour high is 0064. And if we look at the coin ranking, Turbo is at 14 at 438.9 million market cap, which is weird because Live CoinWatch says it's a 409 million market cap. So I'm not sure where this market cap comes from for Turbo and coin ranking, but currently it's at 14. SP69 is 446 million market cap. Then the next one is 600 million. So Turbos has to get to 500 million and then 700 million just to get into the top 10 of meme coins. And if we look at all coins, let's see here. Turbo is, it's like, I don't know, 50 something. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's not 50 something. There's Nero, top gainer at number 100. Maybe it's at like 123, 124. But let me know what you think about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me see. Dang it, Turbo. Okay. That's 150, 160. 400 million should be right in here somewhere. Above 150. Let me see. Where is it? 3. Looking for that 400 million market cap. That's weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 137. And why are they saying it's 143.8 million market cap? I don't. Maybe Live Coin Watch is behind. Let's see what coin. What is this? Coin market cap says. Coin market cap. See what they say. Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze, but I didn't sneeze. So we'll have to see here. Waiting for this to come up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit us up with a super chat if you get a chance. What is up? Somebody, anybody, everybody. Navarro, trust me, full CTO Chinese Navarro. Living Central Florida. What up, Living Central Florida? Thanks for the posting and thanks for the comment. And you guys have another hurricane appears to be coming your way. So be careful down there, fam. Let me see. What is this? This is, oh yeah, trying to put turbo in. Let's see here. I'm here. Yes, sir. Hurricane Milton. Yep. Hurricane Milton, which is weird. There are 3 hurricanes in like a week. Let me see here. Hamster. What the? Yeah. Actually, we just looked at that. It's on Coin Ranking. But it's weird because they both came on to what is this? They both came on to Binance at the same time, which is weird. But yeah, this is, where is it? I literally just saw it. This is weird. Here. Yeah, number 10. Right? 718 million, up 18.6%. Like these guys got up to 718 million quick. I don't know. Let me see here. See if we can open the trader view, see what's going on with Turbo. And then there's an announcement we'll get to at some point. Let me see. Why is this not opening? Okay, here we go. Trading view. Let me see. Check out Monero. It's running on CoinGecko market cap. It's a baby. I'm talking the Marine family. So let's see here if it ever comes up. See what coin. So what's topper? We're gonna get to that. Actually, that Pulse player. Let me see. Seems running a little slow tonight. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I might want to unmute. Sorry about that. Pulse, you're right. I'm going to get to this in a minute. So this is currently turbo at 438.7. So this must be closely to coin market caps ranking. So live coin watch must be behind a little bit because these guys are saying where are we? Should be right in here. Yeah, 438 coin market cap saying 440, and these guys are updating. So let's get to it. Currently, the question of the hour, Topper. Do you know Turbo is available on Topper, born from a single GPT-4 challenge? Turbo Token brings together AI, memes, and more to deliver decentralized, community-driven crypto adventure. With Topper, you can seamlessly buy Turbo with fiat and deposit directly into your favorite Ethereum wallet. Dive into the fun and get Turbo on Topper. Let's see here. So Topper is on Uphold, and it's a Web3 payment tool that uses fiat currency like credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. And you can buy Turbo through your credit card or debit card, which is weird because they generally don't let you buy crypto with credit cards. So I think this is a big step forward for Uphold and for Turbo, and we should see those numbers going up like crazy next week. So this is, let me see if we can click this link, see if Topper Pay comes up. So it's pretty much going to be open to everybody. Let me see if we can get this to open up. So let's see here. I thought I had, that's weird. I thought I had more. That is totally weird. I thought I had more stuff on here than just that Topper. Okay. Well, that kind of threw everything out the window. So let's see here. Let me go to, we'll start with Gossiper. Yeah, let's see what Gasper has to talk about. Gossiper. Gossiper. Gossip. Gossip. I'm pretty sure.
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So many people are very excited about October. We are seeing reversals. We're seeing what Turbo can do, is producing crazy amounts of volume. You know, at its current ranking, it should be like top 5, I would say top 10 with this type of volume, you know, over 100 million. So obviously people are excited because extremely undervalued, lots of room to grow, big targets on it. But there are still individuals, and this is just a tiny minority, but still they're like, oh, Turbo's a scam, Turbo is dead, Turbo is this, blah 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 blah. I just sort of wanted to address it. Okay, first of all, yeah, it's absurd, they're delusional. We don't know what their motive is. Maybe they invested at this peak, right at the top. So obviously they're still in a loss. But I think this peak is going to get covered very soon. We're going to explode. But you never know what their point is. Maybe they thought they were just going to become millionaires overnight and so on. But for those that are saying that it's a scam, that it's dead, nothing is going to happen, let me make it very clear to you. The volume speaks for itself. No coin is just going to be doing 100 million every 24 hours for no reason. Okay. Another point is that the holders are growing. KOLs, so the crypto influencers, are joining. Okay. More and more of them are covering Turbo because they're seeing the potential. And for crypto influencers, also, this is a very delicate job because, if their coin, their investment that they have been talking about so much, pretty much shilling it to you guys, isn't going to work out, their reputation is on the line. So no one's going to be covering something that will just go bust. Okay, so obviously it's very exciting. We had Binance listed, so I don't know how anybody could say it's a scam, or that's it. It's over. Binance would not be listing it if that was the case, for sure. I'm pretty certain they have done their due diligence, their research. So I think in terms of the numbers and in terms of what has been actually going on, everything is very solid. But where we're going next is very interesting. I actually found this graph someone posted, guys. People are very optimistic in terms of technical analysis. We could be seeing a breakout, like a really, really big one. So that's where you're going to be seeing Turbo going to that $1 billion market cap. And that is where lots and lots of money could be made. So very, very exciting. Community sentiment high, okay, 93%. Website solid, okay. Lots and lots of spot exchange listings, guys. You probably haven't seen some of them, but they are definitely watching the meme coins and they are getting excited. Obviously, at the top, we've got Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, OKX. These are the top dogs, crypto.com, gate.io. But there are so many other exchanges and more are going to be coming in. So I think it's also there. Definitely, it's motivating for them because they get to be on Turbo's website. Okay. And for the unknown ones, that gives them more exposure. Then you've got the futures, the perpetuals. So all of that here is mentioned. And I think, as the community is starting to realize, starting to become tighter and, really excited, that is definitely starting to snowball. The effect is actually showing. If you look on YouTube, you have so many new crypto influencers targeting, not targeting, I mean covering Turbo. On top of it, guys, there is so much interest that every time I put up a video about Turbo, it is getting the views. So again, lots and lots of excitement. I'm very happy about that. And just in general, I mean, what can I say? Every time it goes down, people try to put it down, try to FUD and so on, and then it does its reversal. People double their money, they've tripled their money. Lots and lots of money to be made here, guys. I know it's sad that you couldn't have gotten here, but trust me, this graph, the way it looks here, is going to look the same over here when we start seeing breakouts. And a lot of people are going to be saying, well, I wish I would have gotten in here, right? Because it was so cheap. And yes, guys, if you don't want to go through these feelings, you're going to have to get in now because it will be late. We've got the altcoin season coming up, and that thing is going to blow up. On top of it, I think October is going to become really, really significant, making Turbo quite expensive, way more expensive, could double Turbo this month. So what would you rather, get it at half price or at full price if it doubles? So think strategically. Look at your bags. What are you seeing in your bags? When you're seeing the sentiment so positive, when everybody is talking about Turbo, when they're predicting it to pretty much take on the spot of where SHIB and Doge were, this should be enough motivation for you guys to really, really get excited about it. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel. Let's talk. Let's discuss. Let me also understand your price targets, because I've been pretty strong with my price targets here. 10 billion, 20 billion. I'm looking at that $1 billion territory. I can never predict exactly, but I can tell you more or less I could see where it could go, because in this bull run we're going to see more money than ever flowing in, more interest in cryptos, especially meme coins, because people have seen what it can do, how it can move. So the excitement is in the air. Okay, and I can really smell it. I know it sounds very strange or maybe even creepy, but I can smell that excitement. So yeah, guys, let's talk. And just want to say a big thank you to everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Yeah, I definitely can understand what he means. There's definitely a lot of buzz for Turbo. And something people don't really talk about is the liquidity, right? There is a lot of liquidity in Turbo. Turbo is around 2 million in liquidity. And I was talking to the guys at the Turbo, the actual some of the, I guess, finance or business team, and they mentioned that the liquidity is going to be an issue at some point, right? Everyone's looking for turbo tokens. At some point, there's going to be a squeeze and the price is going to go parabolic, right? Everybody's trying to buy up turbo tokens and hold tokens, and they're going to run out of tokens for the exchanges at some point. And at that point, there's going to be a squeeze and it's going to push the price up like crazy. So let me know what you guys think about that and any other information. If you do like the topper idea or the topper buy uphold, add your crypto to your wallet in minutes or less. Get your purchase amount, set your purchase amount, select over 200 cryptocurrencies, enter your wallet address, submit your order, and this looks like buy. Wow, you want me to buy $300? $300 of Bitcoin? Thanks, but no thanks. Let's see what we got here. Waiting for this to come up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know about super chats, right? See if this, okay, so let's see. We get turbo here. There's going to be a squeeze with turbo coming soon, and at that point, we're going to see a big squeeze coming down. We'll see if you have to sign up. You do. I'm just trying to see what all it takes or what kind of options we have. That was weird because I was actually adding stuff to here and it didn't add anything. Account logged out and it logged me back in. So I guess they want me to get a premium account or something. I don't know. But moving forward, this is, I want to see what Lee has because he changed his mind. Possibly 50 cents. Shut the front door. So let's see what Lee has. I know you guys don't like Lee, but let's see if he's talking about anything or what he's talking about from the central office.
That it's because initially I believed that it was going to go to the price of 25 cents. But the more I thought about it, I was like, that's kind of low, man. Now I believe that it could hypothetically go to the price of 50 cents. Now, of course, that's not financial advice and that's not a guarantee, but I believe that could hypothetically happen during this bull run. And why do I think so? It's because when it comes to turbo, first of all, some people may think that, 50 cents is some crazy random pipe dream that's complete nonsense. But no, that's not true in my opinion, because if you take a look at it, if it were to go to the price of 50 cents, considering current circulating supply, market cap would be around $32 billion. Now, some people, they may be thinking, oh man, 32 billion, that's kind of insane. But no, I disagree. Even though that's over an 85x from here, I understand that. It's actually not as much as a SHIB or even a Doge. Think about this, right? SHIB at one point reached around $40 billion in market cap, aka Shiba Inu. Dogecoin at one point reached over 80 billion. So again, this is kind of low in the grand scheme of things. And I'm not saying that turbo is going to be the next, Dogecoin or whatever like that. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, even, going to the price of 50 cents, first of all, it's not crazy. And also on top of that, it doesn't need to reach a SHIB or Doge level in order to do well. Again, 50 cents is already over an 85x from here. And if you think about it, why is this so crazy? I mean, you got to think about how when it comes to turbo, it's so special in the grand scheme of things. It may seem simple, but it's actually so different. The way you take a look at turbo is basically like eating plain steak, salt and pepper, that's it. There's no need for ketchup, A1 sauce. I don't like that, man. That's just complete nonsense. I'm not going to do that. I like to keep it simple because if you take a look at it, it's a meme coin created by AI. May seem simple, may seem corny, but literally it's so genius in my opinion. Simplicity is key because you take a look at how a lot of other, meme coins out there, they try to add too much ingredients. They try to add too much this and that, too much flash. And then it just ends up becoming overwhelming, kind of weird. And then the meme coin just kind of becomes complete caca. But when it comes to turbo, it's so simple, right? Meme coin created by AI. I mean, does it get more genius than that? It's like, again, so simple in the grand scheme of things, but it's so smart at the same time because no one really thought about that if you think about it. Maybe as of right now, there are competitors popping up, but at that time, really, did anyone think about this? When it comes to turbo, this is how special it is. And it's so unique, again, in a sense that it's not another, stereotypical meme coin in the sense that you take a look at a lot of other meme coins out there, dog theme meme coins, cat theme meme coins. They're cool like years ago, right? Back in 2020, I guess. In 2024, why are we even doing that? Let alone in 2025. Oh man, we don't really need another one. Now, nothing wrong with cats or dogs, when it comes to those themed meme coins. But in my opinion, we need something different. We need something unique. We need something interesting. And that's exactly what Turbo is. And sometimes people, they're under this misconception that, Turbo needs to be the next Shiba or Doge. But again, it doesn't need to, because even reaching, somewhat less than that, it's already hypothetically very amazing. And something else that made me change my mind is the Binance and KuCoin listing. Because when I first thought about, 25 cents, it was before this happened, right? So of course, it was only logical to assume that a meme coin that doesn't necessarily have like the best exposure won't reach, these fantastic heights. But then when you take a look at Turbo, now that it's listed in Binance and KuCoin, it may not be like direct the effect as of right now, even though we saw, Turbo have a little bit of a good pump. Even despite that, some people are like, oh, wow, Turbo, it's not at the price of even 10 cents yet. What are you talking about? Now, here's the thing, man. These changes, they're not going to happen like overnight or something like that, because this is actually preparing for what's to come in the future. Because think about this. Binance, there's over 200 million users. KuCoin, a fantastically amazing, massive exchange. So then once that FOMO kicks in, that buying pressure, that buying volume, once the bull run is in fifth gear, so to speak, right? Once Bitcoin reaches amazing new all-time.
Yeah, I think that's the point where people are missing out, right? Turbo is getting prepared. A lot of these exchanges are getting prepared for the bull run, right? They're not necessarily stocking up to make a quick sale. Now they are getting ready for the next leg up, right? When the FOMO kicks in, when people get paranoid, when your mom's sister's boyfriend's barber start telling you about Turbo and how great an opportunity is, and how he's been buying Turbo on the side because he's been watching BTM every night and he's been stocking up. And now he's telling everybody else to tune in and grab some Turbo. Let's go. It's Turbo turn up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. Just trying to rebuild my community. But let's get back to Lee, see what Lee's talking about. And what's going on? You guys kind of flat tonight. No conversation, no super chats, no likes, sharing, and subscribing. What happened? You guys not pumped about Turbo Toad turn up?
Time highs, like let's say 150,000. Then at that point, we're going to see the effects of what Binance and KuCoin could do when it comes to Turbo. So again, this is the missing ingredient that sometimes people ignore, because as of right now, people don't really think about that, because they're like, oh man, all right, listed in Binance and KuCoin, who cares? A bunch of other cryptos are listed on there. They're not, pumping like crazy. Well, here's the thing. Again, may not see it right now, may not have seen it like a year ago, 2 years ago, but I think that better days are ahead. So yeah, that's why I think that this is really preparing Turbo, and when it comes to KuCoin, for amazing, heights in the future. And I really can't wait. This is like, for instance, right? Training for a marathon. Of course, it's going to take time. Of course, the results may not be shown like right now, but then once it comes to the racing day, those who prepared, those are the ones that are going to truly shine. So the way I take a look at Turbo as of right now, it's kind of like in the gym, right? It's doing its, bench press, bicep curls, whatever the case may be, preparing for the real deal once that, again, bull run kicks into fifth gear. So I really can't wait, really. I mean, this is how amazing Turbo is. And you got to think about how it's not necessarily like the most flashy, thing out there, but it doesn't need to. I mean, again, it's so cool in my opinion. A meme coin created by AI, it's so genius. Now, again, it's not some sort of like fantastically wonderful AI project. That's not the case. I mean, come on, man. After all, it's a meme coin, but if you actually think about it, it's combining the hype for meme coins and AI. So that's very fantastic in my opinion. The hype for AI is going to come back in again. The hype for meme coins, I think, is most definitely, hypothetically going to come back in again. So this is a meme coin that is securing itself in all fronts, in my opinion. Major exchange listings, it's got that. Amazing community, it's got that as well, right? Also on top of that, it has the right sectors, meme coin and some AI aspect in a sense, right? So again, it has all bases covered, so to speak. This is what I really love about it. And again, at the price of 50 cents, I don't see why not. You take a look at Bitcoin, there's so much bullish sentiment for it. You take a look at how it reached a new all-time high this year. But even despite having a major pullback and somewhat of a decent comeback, Imagine what happens in 2025. Once that FOMO kicks in, that buying pressure, Bitcoin, 100,000, 150,000. Could you imagine what happens to a meme coin like Turbo then? The sky's the limit. So again, 50 cents, that wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Some people like to say Turbo is going to go to the price of $10, $5. Okay, whatever. But again, 50 cents for me, it's already hypothetically very amazing. I already thought 25 cents was fantastic. But again, 50 cents, I'm changing it to that because, first of all, again, Binance cool coin listing, and it's such a unique meme coin. So I really can't wait. And I don't think the market cap would be crazy at that point. You have to also consider how there's currently over 600 million crypto owners, according to Crypto.com research. So that's over 500 million. I mean, could you imagine that? Now, granted, some people may think that, oh, wow, this is so caca, man. It's not even 1 billion people. Take a look at how many, billions of people are in the world. They may say this. But here's my response, right? It's decent and it's amazing, or should I say, again, fantastic, given the circumstances and given perspective. Because back in the peak of the 2021 bull run, there was...
What's up, Conan of crypto? Yeah, just running through Turbo. We hit our first million market cap. Really? Her first million market cap. Go look at the chart when you get a chance. Definitely will. Thanks for stopping in and pointing that out. I'll check that out in a second. Getting back to Lee about Turbo, and now Lee's talking about possibly a 50-cent Turbo. So his price prediction is going up. I'm telling you guys, once the liquidity is trapped, right, and people are starting to push up, I think the price on Turbo is going to skyrocket like you haven't seen before. It's going to melt faces. It's going to get crazy. I believe in Turbo. Thanks, Conan. Thanks, Conan. I believe in Turbo. It will for sure. And if it does melt faces, I'm going to sell a portion of that and buy more KRC20 tokens, right? It's all part of the big plan. And I don't know why they didn't get my freaking messages on there. I'm kind of, now it's 120. Now it's 121 million market cap. Earlier it was at 400. That was a big jump. So they're saying 444, but it really doesn't matter. I don't think it can move up in the main market until it passes 500 million market cap. So we're kind of stuck under, dang, Mickey. Let me see. Where's, dang, Daddy Tate has 81 million market, 83 million. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm tripping. So yeah, Turbo's here. Yeah, cat with in a dog's world is 600. So on the meme coin list, we can't push up until we get past cat in a dog's world, which is 600 million. Nero is 726 million, up 18%. So let's see, look at the all coins. Turbo. Let's go. Turbo turn up time. What's up, Art? Turbo will get to $1.15. People are missing the Animoca Games collaboration. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been trying to tell people, but nobody really remembers that. And Animoca brand is currently in talks with Turbo about something, right? They keep everything kind of tight-lipped until it comes out. So I don't know, but I do know they're in talks with them. Binance has something big on the Binance has something big as well in the works. And then this liquidity squeeze, right? It's gonna pop once things are situated, right? Once we get once we get on track and it starts pushing again. And let me see. Let me get back to this. Let's finish this. Did we finish the video with Lee? Let's finish this video with Lee.
It's roughly only around 300 million crypto owners. So now it's basically like double
I'm gonna check on this Conan real quick.
That amount. So yeah, it may not seem that much when you compare it to like the worldwide population, but it's actually a lot given context, like compared to 2021. And we all know that 2021 was amazing, right? Take a look at what happened to SHIB and Doge back then. Now, granted, there wasn't that many competitors, but still, you also take a look at other altcoins like Cardano's native token called ADA. You also take a look at, Algorand, Solana. Many altcoins did amazing. So again, this time around, maybe hard to believe because, all the way from like near the end of 2021 to up until like kind of recently, things weren't really looking that bright. But again, I think better days are ahead. And history doesn't always repeat itself, but it tends to rhyme because usually, the peak of the bull run for altcoins, it typically happens around 18 months after a Bitcoin halving.
Oh wow. Let me see. You're right. It is up 137.5%. And it doesn't show market cap here, which is weird. Oh, you here? Wait. 5.4 million cash. 774 million. What is this? USD. Let's see if we can look at this chart real quick, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program with Turbo. Waiting for the chart to come up. Am I going to be able to buy Turbo at a lesser price soon? Michael, I don't think so. Turbo is the first meme coin I'll actually turn into a play to earn game. That is next. Sorry, I let the toad out the bag. So Turbo is working on a play to earn game. That would be awesome because I'll be playing the Spiznet out of it just to earn tokens on the side. So this is Conan, which was above, oh wow, way above the upper Bollinger Band. Now it's coming back down, but it's still above the 20 period MA. So things are looking good. And let me finish what Lee's talking about.
Event as a worst case scenario. Now, best case typically is 6
Wait a minute, Malcolm, how do you know? Are you part of the team? Or what do you know about Animoca brands?
months, but I think that's a little bit too optimistic. Now, the Bitcoin halving event happened back in April, so actually 6 months is around right now, but then 18 months is October next year. So that's kind of the range we're looking at. Now, could happen sooner, could happen later. We just never really know. But in my opinion, I'm prepared for both, situations because I'm dollar cost averaging. And what I'm doing is literally like so simple. I mean, when you think about it, what am I doing, right? Anytime I earn income, I'm acquiring Turbo, holding and just waiting. I mean, that requires like zero skill, like literally. Like some people like to say, oh, wow, you must have a fancy, buying strategy. No, I mean, it's literally, again, believing in a project and just acquiring it anytime I earn income, holding and just waiting. That's it. It's not, requiring any day trading. It doesn't require me to draw a triangle. It doesn't require me to draw, underpants or something on a price chart. No, that's not the case, man. That's just not my style. I'm not going to do that. And also on top of that, I've seen many friends who've done that for years and they still haven't gotten it right, so to speak. So yeah, that's just not my jam. I just dollar cost average because I think that's so amazing because either way, I kind of protect myself. Let's say Turbo does go down. I still have.
I definitely agree to the dollar cost average. And yeah, some of these TAs really don't mean nothing, right? I know a lot of people doing TA, like you said, that hadn't really done anything, just giving you a bunch of numbers and lines that don't even make sense for real. So let's see here. See if we can pull up the Turbo chart. That's ironic. I'm talking about TA, but now we're going to look at some technical analysis. Totally awesome. So let's see here. Oh, wow. Well, Turbo's pushing up on the 5-minute chart. I see you out here. Oh, wow. Looks like the serious pump. MACD cross and we're building volume. Got a pretty big green candle. So I think this might be what we've been waiting for, ladies and oh, what the? Well, we've been waiting for. That's a 5-minute chart. Let's see what's going on the 15-minute chart. Have another green candle on the 15-minute chart. Push pushing up to 006. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. Oh, wow. Serious pumping on the 1 hour chart. Oh, so maybe this is that liquidity squeeze we've been talking about. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That's weird. I thought there was a 12-hour chart. Back to the 4 hour. I don't really like the 4 hour. We'll look at the 1 hour real quick. 1 hour chart is showing Turbo's pushing up on the 1 hour. Where's our resistance? Next resistance is 008. Currently at 0069. Hopefully we can push on up to 8. Looks like we hit the 5-9 and bounced down and then started to push up again. Push past 005. So now things are on the up and up. So let's see let me see what we got here. Guess we finished this video with Lee.
What is going on, everybody? Zap Franca here. I got another one for you. It's another beautiful day here in the back roads of America. It's Monday, October 7th, 2024, and I'm having a good day. I'll tell you why I'm having a good day. I have extra time to drive around. The reason? I drove 40 minutes toward my job and realized that I forgot my computer at home, and my entire job is centered around my computer. So I got to turn all the way back around, go pick up my computer, and then turn all the way back around and go back to work. I'll probably show up around 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know why my nose is really itchy, so forgive me if I'm doing that during my video, but I don't know, it's terrible, especially for people that got to make videos like myself. Normally it's fine, in the privacy of my truck, but you guys get to, join me. So anyway, I appreciate every one of you, by the way. I got to let you know, it's been like 4 or 5 days since I posted a video, and truth be told, I'm closing on my house this week. My neighbor's house, and then I'm closing on my house in a week and a half. So there's a lot going on. I had a lot of prep work over the weekend to get my house ready, and during the week too. And it's just life, and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to post every day, but my mind has been preoccupied by other things. And I gotta say, for crypto, that is probably a good thing, because crypto is so emotional, so up and down and left and right. I mean, it's only right because time only goes to the right. I wish it went to the left, because then I would know that it would do something, and then I can go to the left a little bit and buy beforehand. But that's not the case. You got to go and buy in the trenches in order to make the most gains, and that's when you're taking the most risk. But anyway, in saying all those things, I appreciate every one of you. Let's talk a little bit about Turbo. Turbo is currently sitting at about a $340 million market cap at the time of this video. 2060 is the price, and that is a healthy, good project. We are slowly grinding up toward a penny, but our lows are higher and our highs are higher from the correction of, I think we went down to like 2029. We are up 100% from the low, if not a little bit more, and that is good. I don't know what y'all are saying when y'all talk about Turbo being a bad project, because it had a pump like no other, and it's cooling off, and it's cooled off pretty well, and now here we are. So I'm excited. I'm excited because we have October, November. We're entering fall season. As you can see, I got my seasonal jacket, and that is exciting because that means fall is here. I don't know what I mean by that, but okay. And Turbo is sitting really pretty right now at just about 2038 below, about 50% below the all-time high. 50% below. That's it. Maybe 55%. Meaning it needs to do a 55. It only needs to go up 55% in order to reach its previous all-time high. That is really not that much. Think about that for a minute. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but let me think here. 55%? No, that's right. That's right. So, I mean, after that, we are at the previous all-time high, and if that's touched again, and we create a point of support, I'm guessing it's going to probably correct down and go to like 859, something like that. And then, it just needs time, but it will eventually do well. And that is such good news. It's so good to see. In my opinion, we are heading up. And speaking of opinion, I have to politely remind you all, I'm just a dude in his truck. I don't offer financial advice. All I do is hold Turbo and various other coins. My portfolio is hilarious. Do not do what I do. Just enjoy my videos. It's entertainment only. And really, just enjoy the ride. And if you do enjoy the ride, go see somebody like a professional, because I've watched my videos. Not good. So, but anyway, Turbo's going to do really well. And as many other coins too. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that Turbo is the only project that's going to go up, because that would just be stupid of me. I hold another coin. It's literally called a gently used 2001 Honda Civic, and it has done a 200 to 300. It's up 200% since I bought it in a 2-week period. So just putting that out there. I mentioned it. Y'all didn't buy it unless you did. And if you did, congratulations. It's currently sitting at over a penny. We bought in at 2039. Good job, everybody. Same to be said with Turbo. I mean, when I started talking about it, was 3035 or something like that. It was like a $35-40 million market cap, and I bought it around a $17 million market cap. And not all of it, and I've made mistakes up and down. It's, I'm a human. I'm not going to sit here and say I diamond handed up and down, left and right, because that's just not the case. But we did hold mostly everything, and that's fantastic. That is really good. Anyway, with that being said, Turbo, in my opinion, will do about a 10x from here. I think it'll hit just shy of a nickel. I think
maybe more than 10x. What coin was he talking about?
That's fantastic. That is really good. Made mistakes up and down. It's.
He's mentioned something else.
I mean, when I started talking about it, was 3 zeros. There, I mentioned it. Y'all didn't buy it on this coin. It's literally called a gently used 2001 Honda Civic, and it has done. So, but anyway, Turbo's going to do really well, and as many other coins too. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that Turbo is the only project that's going to go up, because that would just be stupid of me. I hold another coin. It's literally called a gently used 2001 Honda Civic, and it has done a 200 to 300. It's up 200% since I bought it in a 2-week period. So just putting that out there. I mentioned it. Y'all didn't buy it unless you did.
So the coin is called a gently used 2001 Civic, or is he joking? Anybody catch that? What the actual coin called?
I bought that coin at $800 a coin. It shot up to $1,400 a coin, and then I wrote it for you all to follow exactly what I do. I'm just an idiot, okay? Right? I bought that coin at $800 a coin. It shot up to $1,400 a coin, and then I wrote it down to $50 a coin. All right, so I don't expect you guys to follow me everywhere I go. It's just not gonna happen. But I do gotta say, I'm excited about a gently used 2001 Honda Civic, or in other words, ticker symbol used car on Solana. It's at about a $4.5 million market cap right now. I bought it around a 1.5 million, and I'm up 3x. And I'm just, maybe a little less than 3x now that it's kind of corrected a little bit, but it's sitting comfortably at over a penny. And the previous all-time high was about 8 cents. And I just really think that we're going to be due for a huge leg up here, which we already had a huge leg up last night. But I do have to tell you guys, I have no loyalty to any project, okay? I am in it for my family. Y'all need to understand that. Now, do I think that the coins that I hold are going to do the best for my family? Yes. Why would I hold these coins if I didn't believe that? So with all that being said, my current holdings, I have a little tiny bit of a coin called Autocon AI. I don't believe in the project, but it's got like $150,000 market cap. If it shoots to the moon, I'm going to be a millionaire. That's my moonshot project. I might have put like $500 into it or something like that. And the rest of my coins I'm really heavy into are used car and Turbo. And if I get this all squared away here, I will buy, if I get what I think I'm going to get at the end of this bull run, I promise y'all, I will buy a gently used 2001 Honda Civic. I will paint it turbo yellow. I will put turbos in it. And this will be my variation of a Lambo, because I think Lambos are a little overrated personally. I think they're, if you drive them, which I would, they're depreciating assets. Whereas a gently used 2001 Honda Civic is a reliable, you can't go wrong with type of car. So take that and put some turbos in it and paint it turbo yellow. That's basically going to summarize my entire
Well, at least he definitely has a plan. That's one thing I preach to you guys. Make sure you have a plan for what you're going to do. So let's see here who we got next. Dun, one meme coin, one altcoin, and 3 meme coins to explode. Let's see what Money and Me's talking about. What are these meme coins? What 3 meme coins are you talking about, Money? Let me see here. Still pumping on the 1 hour chart. Let me see here. Okay, here's Money and Me. I'm still kind of upset with Twitter. I didn't get my Twitter post. What happened to you guys? What the dang Twitter? Apparently you can't repost
You
too
made a
much.
great video,
Apparently, unless you got a
but what
platinum
if no
account.
one watches it?
All about
Two
money, 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 money. Let's see here. See if I can get my posting on while I'm waiting for this to load. Excited.
So in this video, I'm
Team
going to
one.
talk
I'm
about
back
one
out here.
altcoin and 3 meme coins that I believe is going to make people an insane amount of money this bull cycle. But remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. Make sure you do your own research at the end of the day. Before I get into the coins though, for anyone that's looking for a great crypto indicator, make sure you check out my link to Trade Assist. It lets you know when there's a good time to buy and sell crypto. It also lets you know when there's a bullish and bearish momentum happening in any particular coin. As you can see, a bullish momentum was fired on Bitcoin on October 7th. So that's definitely great. There's also going to be a link to my Patreon down below for anyone that's curious to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, and you can find exclusive content over there as well. But getting into things, if we take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, we're back into neutral. So that's definitely great for anyone that was buying the fear. That's still up on your investment if you actually bought the right coins. Now, the first coin that I want to talk about is the altcoin, the only altcoin in this video, and then the rest of them is going to be meme coins. So this one right here, sweet. I've talked about this one many times on my channel. I've been in this thing since under 80 cents. You know, a time back, a couple months ago, I even bought as low as like 45 cents, but then I ended up taking profits, hop back.
So, John Doe, do you have any suggestions for off ramping? I'll have 1 million when turbo gets to 5 cents. And I've been hearing horror stories about people having accounts frozen when selling daily max amount to their bank. Yeah, that is a big problem. And honestly, I wouldn't sell it straight to your bank. I would sell it to a stable coin like Bitcoin or Ethereum and slowly take it out that way. Because I've heard stories about people trying to cash out, and you can't really cash out of crypto. I'm not sure if anybody's told you that or explained it to you. It's easier to move it around versus putting it straight to your account. Even if you do sell it, like you said, you can only sell so much a day. I want to say I'd have to go back and look. I think the daily max is like 5,000, 10,000, somewhere in there. Or it's really low, especially if you got $1 million worth of token. So yeah, I would definitely sell it off in small pieces. Yeah, you couldn't really run. Let's see. You couldn't really run the full amount out, right? You'd have to. I would personally move it to different exchanges and sell it that way. But yeah, you got to be careful because they will freeze your account or turn your account on or put it in maintenance mode where you can't do anything there. It's just kind of stuck. But I'm telling you guys, you got to have a plan. In your case, you would probably want to start selling before it hit 5 cents. Like take some profit at 1 cent, take some profit at 3 cents maybe, and slowly start moving it when it gets to 5 cents. because you can't move it all at once you get to a certain amount. But you have to research that and get back to you. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Just trying to help you guys rebuild the community.
Back in, long story short.
But my wife didn't mention that. So what happens if you do make a lot of money and you can't get it off the exchange or in your cold wallet? So I'd recommend Tangent and a cold storage wallet, or Zelcore, where you can store your crypto without having to move it all off. And then you could take pieces and send it to Uphold and have Uphold deposit into your account. But yeah, you got to research that, John. You have no idea how it works. I started to realize, like you said, you can't exactly cash out completely. So I'm trying to figure out a plan. I didn't realize it would be an issue. Yeah, no, my wife mentioned that kind of early, actually several years ago. She was like, so what happens when you do make it big in crypto? It's not like you can take it all out, and it's not like you can buy a car with your crypto account. And I realized she was right. And at that point, I sold my Ethereum, which I wish I would have held on to. I think I had 60 Ethereum tokens that I started selling to buy more mining hardware, which I wish I would have held on to, and then sold one at a time because I would be in the money, but I sold early and missed out. So that's another thing too. Once you do start making money, do you really want to sell it and cash it out? Or do you want to move it to a stable coin or a high performing altcoin? So that's something else you want to take into consideration. Because personally, not financial advice, this is just for entertainment purposes. I would move it to Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Somebody mentioned, one of the other YouTubers says he has officially 3 Bitcoins where he's bought other stuff and he used the money he made on his buys and put it in the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be there, right? It's not like Bitcoin's going back to zero. And if it does come back to zero, it'll still pump back up. So you want to put it somewhere where you can come back, or you could get use it, right? Trade it and buy other stuff versus trying to cash it out and put it in your bank account. A lot of people are going to get wrecked trying to do that. So make sure you have a plan and an idea and a strategy. Is there a reason to sell into the USDT stablecoin over USD? That's a good question. I might have to look that up. I know there's USDT, USDC, and USTC, and then USD. So I don't even know the differences between those. I know they're different tokens, but again, I probably wouldn't even do USDT. I'd probably go to Bitcoin, and then from there, maybe USD. Was it USD, USTC, or DC? But you'd have to research that as well. Got some very insightful questions there, John.
Short, Sui has been great to me, and Sui's ecosystem. I am up massively on my investments, but I think that the run is still just getting started for all of Sui and its ecosystem. I honestly think the run is just getting started. The thing with Sui is that the current price is near its all-time high. That being said, when you look at the market cap, just sitting at a $5.7 billion market cap, and the fact that the hype is still super real on this one, it says a whole ton. It tells me a whole lot of information that people aren't trying to let go of that one at all. If you look at this indicator, a bullish momentum was fired all the way back here on September 7th, and this thing has only gone up. There has been a couple of retracements along the way. There was a few times where it bounced down to like $1.60 and then just completely exploded back out of nowhere. And I think that the run is just going to continue on SWI. So SWI is the only altcoin that I'm going to be discussing in this video. Let's move on to the meme coin. And the first meme coin here that I want to talk about is one that I've been into for a couple weeks, and that's Baby Pepe. This thing is currently sitting at a $3.64 million market cap. I mentioned this one in my Discord when the market cap was under a million. It was 900 and something thousand when I first mentioned this to my Patreon members. So we're up on our investments here. But if you take a look at the charts, what you're noticing is charting 101. You know, this thing, it pumps, it takes a cool off, it pumps, it takes a cool off. This is what you love to see when you're looking at charts. And Baby Pepe is looking super strong. And I think that this is just getting started. When we think about how Baby Doge did, I honestly think Baby Pepe is going to do something quite similar. And the market cap is way less than Baby Doge, only a $3.64 million market cap. The potential returns for this thing could be massive. So this is one that I needed to talk about.
What is up, K-Pack? And yes, Turbo is actually up 10%, right? Look at this, 10% in the last 24 hours, 6% in the last hour, 439.2 million market cap. We'll check coin ranking. Coin ranking says, bum, drum roll, please. Let me see. Go back to meme coins. Go to meme coins. Sorry about that. Go to meme coins because it's easier to find. Let me see. Where are we? Okay, definitely went too far. 400 million market cap, 200 million, 400 turbo, 467 million. We might hit 500 million tonight, actually. It was at 400 and I might have to pull an all-nighter. It was at 403 million when we started the recording, right? Or when the live started. And it is currently up to 467.5. I don't know what's going on. But it's pumping. Let me check the DEX chart. Can I get in a DEX? I've been having some problems with DEX lately. Let's see. Do you know? Do you know what your address is? Let's see if this is the right one. Well, another problem if I make $1 million and decide to sell to USDC or Bitcoin is a taxable event. So, well, I have to withdraw enough to pay taxes, hundreds of thousands. That one I don't know about. I can't offer you financial advice there or tax purposes, but I do know you are right, my friend. You will have some tax implications there. I'm not a tax attorney, so I don't know or even have a good answer for you on that one. But I do know if you make $1 million, the tax on $1 million is 45,000, right? The tax on 1 million. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? We lost the audio. Can you hear me now? I did get a notification about there's no audio, but checking well activity. Can't hear you. Okay, there we go. Maybe just no, something happened because I got a message about the no audio. But for well activity, wow, looks like there's a shitload of I don't know what happened um today. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 whales bought today. What the business going on? One whale sold. I wonder who this guy is. I wonder how things happen, and you're the only whale that sold today, which is weird. Because look, generally there's only was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry about that, guys. I think I overworked myself in the gym today, and I'm exhausted. 1, 2. Let me see what is going. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this might be the busiest day for whale activity so far. Let me close this down because it's slowing down my machine. And let's get back to I can hear you. Yes. Isn't the tax 0.15 short term, 0.20 long? 1 million would be about 200K or 150K. If you, I guess, I don't know. Again, I'm not a tax attorney. But 150 or 200K seems probably more right. I don't know. I don't know. I have to check with a tax consultant, but you're right. The taxes on 1 million is going to be more than 45,000. Oh, and almost gamble to say it might be 300 or 250K, but I have to check the tax rate actually. Again, this is something you need to do beforehand. Make sure you are prepped and ready. You don't want to make money and end up paying the IRS, right? Or running from the IRS, or even be uh, or even be absolutely more government needs it so they can waste it. Just look up long-term and short-term capital gains chart in the US. Good answer. Let me see here. Let's get back to Money Man. Let me check this out real quick. So it looks like I was looking at the 2023, which 15% was 44,600. For 2024, 15% is 47,000 to 500,000. Over 20% is 518,000. So yeah, you might want to check that out or consult a attorney. Capital gain tax, if their total taxable income is 47,000 or less, the rate jumps to 15% on capital gains. If their income is 47,500, above the income rate climbs to 20%. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I don't want to give you guys financial advice, but definitely consult a professional. I don't want you guys to make money and end up in jail. That's not what you want. Trust me. Let's finish this video out. And you definitely want to diversify, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Did he mention Turbo as the third coin? Shout out to Money and Me. And what is this last video? This is da 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 da. Who's this? Zach Ventura. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it does kind of get glitchy towards the end of the day. So thanks for joining. Figure out, need to get my IT guy in to look at it, see if Ned is up, see if he can check it out and figure out what's going on. But let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment, comment, comment. Thanks for your support. Thanks for tuning in to the nightly rewind for Turbo Toad. And Turbo Toe is pumping. I'm going to leave you at that because Turbo's up 11.6%. Current market cap is 470.8 million. We might hit that 500 million sooner than you think, guys, because it was at 403 million when I started recording. Now it's at 470. But I don't want to hold you all night. Plus, I don't know why the video is not making any sound. But one of several weird things that happened this evening. But this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Peace and hair grease. And let's get back to the money. And remember, stay dangerous. Peace out.